In our reporting overview video, we covered how to configure and run or schedule recurring reports, including our four main preset reports. Now let's take a look at those preset reports and discuss how to interpret the results to take action and optimize your campaign. First, let's review the sales report. This gives you detailed SKU level insights of attributed sales for product listing ad and display banner campaigns. This is a great way to understand which purchases are attributed to your campaigns and will help you understand what SKUs are driving actual sales. Consider adding interacted SKU and interacted product or creative metrics to your report. These metrics are not pre-selected for the sales report, but you can add them during reporting configuration to see what products or ads were interacted with or clicked by a shopper that led to a sale. Also use Campaign ID to quickly make optimizations by including in the URL string retailer.promoteIQ.com/campaigns/campaign ID. You can also use the campaign ID metric to join data sets from different dimensions like sales and performance. Review the products being attributed against what products are being promoted within your campaign and make adjustments accordingly. If shoppers are purchasing different sizes or flavors, for example, you may consider adding these to your product selection in the campaign builder. The Campaign Performance Report provides a concise view of your campaign's key performance metrics for PLA and display banner campaigns. This is a great way to see how your campaigns are generally performing. Some things to look for. Sales. Make sure you're driving both total sales and units sold for your campaigns. Click-through rate. Make sure your campaigns are performing at a click-through rate that meets your benchmarks. Click-through rate is a great measure of shopper engagement to ensure that shoppers looking at your products are clicking through to that product detail page. If CTR is low, you may want to narrow your targets to ensure you are showing your products to more relevant shoppers. A low click-through rate is an indicator that your products may be delivering to a wide range of shoppers, which impacts relevancy. CPC. If your cost per click equals your campaign bid, a competitor is likely bidding at least as high as you. This is an opportunity to increase your bid to continue being competitive and lower your risk of losing auctions. ROAS. Consider adding return on ad spend as a metric to this report to see if your campaigns are performing at a return that meets your benchmarks. The detailed campaign performance report is an expanded view of your campaign performance and provides all key metrics at the SKU level. This report will help you pinpoint which individual SKUs are actually driving performance for your campaigns. For example, you can get insight into what SKUs are driving click-through rate, impressions, or total sales. Consider adding the unit price metric to your report configuration to compare spend and return to the product price. If products are receiving a high number of clicks but not generating sales, you may want to consider removing these SKUs from the campaign. And if products have a high amount of clicks and are generating sales, prioritize these SKUs and continue promoting them. If impressions and clicks are low for key SKUs, consider increasing your bid and budget to be more competitive and boost visibility on site. The Campaign Summary Report is a broad snapshot of all of your campaign's key metrics for both display banners and PLA campaigns. You can sort campaigns by date or status to take a closer look at what your campaign metrics are showing to date. This is a great way to get a high-level view of multiple campaigns together and review key insights, including end date, ROAS, and status. For clarity, campaign status is defined differently in reports versus the campaign view. In Campaign View, live campaigns are those where the status is active on a given date. Active status is determined solely by campaign flight dates, whether the campaign is eligible or not. In the reporting view, live campaigns are defined as those having placements with spend for a given date. Due to the attribution window, a campaign can have a spend event even after the campaign has technically ended. For these reasons, when using the campaign summary report, know that the campaign status considers the state at the time the report is run. So, for example, running the report on March 4th will only show campaigns with the active status as of March 4th and does not reflect historically active campaigns. Reports only count campaigns with a spend event on that date. Once you have multiple campaigns, you can leverage this campaign summary report to track changes over time and keep tabs on campaign status and upcoming end dates to ensure you maintain visibility on site. You can use Campaign ID to track campaigns even if the campaign name has been changed. You can also add that ID number to the end of the URL string retailer.promoteiq.com/campaigns/campaign ID to go directly to the configuration menu for that campaign, making it easy to optimize quickly. Keep an eye on ROAS for your PLA campaigns to ensure they are meeting your campaign benchmarks. Sometimes you will find a campaign that is not delivering any results. Many times this happens with a campaign that has just started, but for those that have been running for some time, this is something you'll want to take action on. It's a good idea to go into that individual campaign and check that you have adequate budget to support the campaign, your product selection is in stock, and that your bids are above the minimum and between the suggested bid range. This is a good report to run at the end of the month and quarter to get a snapshot of your entire campaign portfolio performance over the last period and make adjustments for the upcoming period accordingly. If you have any questions, please contact your Promote IQ representative.